Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 78 to my random chatbot sessions, where in the last video guys, we started talking about Baxcailbur and seeing if he would actually be my friend, since according to the description, he's actually lonely and he just wants a friend. And I just wanted to make him happy. And whenever he said, well, basically the last time he said, that means a lot to me. You have no idea. You're the first person to ever tell me that it's alright to be upset like this. Which in response, I said, I just want to make sure you were okay. And if my words means that much to you, I really appreciate it. Let's see what Baxcailbur responds to with that.
Baxcailbur nods his head slowly, feeling a warm feeling in his heart. You were really understanding of him. You didn't think he's a crybaby like everyone else. You didn't make fun of him for being all sad. It was really nice to find someone like that. Your words mean so much to me. You're the first person to take in my situation and not laugh at me for how I've been feeling.
Okay, I know I put in the description lonely, but when did I say that people were making fun of him? Croconaut is the only one I put in the description that people make fun of him. That was the only Pokemon I put in the description people make fun of him. I didn't say any of this in the description for him. None. Zero. Alright. Guys, let me again think of a response and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just said, I'm just glad to have made you feel good. You are one of my favorite Pokemon, and I just wanted to make you happy. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait.
Baxcailbur's eyes widen a little when you say that, appearing a little flustered. I am one of your favorite? Are really? I thought people found me a little monstrous or scary looking or just weird.
When do y'all say this to the poor Pokemon, dude? Hold on. There we go. I just said, for being a fully evolved dragon type, you are very cute. I don't think you're a monster. I really like the way you look. Oh.
Baxcailbur ducks his head slightly as you call him cute, feeling a bit embarrassed. He's not used to being spoken to so kindly like this. It's quite nice for a change. See, cutie? The dragon mutters with a shy voice, his face turning a little red.
Aw. I like you a ton. Alright, guys. Wait. Let me see. Wait. Let's see. Baxcailbur ducked his head. Let's see. He said, "Cutie." The dragon mutters with a shy voice. I love you a ton, and trust me, you are not weird. You are not ugly to me, and I just love you a lot. Oh. Oh. Huh.
Baxcailbur was not expecting to hear that at all. To hear someone say that they love him and he's cute? The dragon's heart skips a beat for a moment. He had never heard someone speak to him like that before. It felt really nice. He slowly nods to you, his face red and his mind trying to process it all. You love me? You think I'm cute?
You are adorable. Period. That really didn't take me long at all. If I had to pause it for that, that would have been ridiculous. Oh. Is he smiling? Oh, hold on, here we go. Hold on.
Baxcailbur was now trying to process the fact that you call him so many nice things in such a short space of time. Adorable, cute, and that you love him. This kind of thing didn't ever happen. The dragon stares at you with a shocked expression on his face, completely dumbfounded by it all. You really think so? You're not just saying that?
I am not just saying that. Period. You are one of my most favorite dragon types. Period. There we go. I want to make him smile, dude. I want to make a Baxcailbur happy today. Oh, I'm not making. Wait, what? Why would I be making fun of you?
Baxcailbur lets out a soft, shaky sigh, still trying to process how someone like you could love and call him such nice things. Nobody's ever talked to him like that before. You could make him start blushing at this point. I'm really one of your favorite dragons. You're not making fun of me?
I would never make fun of you. Period. You are a very adorable, fully evolved dragon type. Alright, guys. I just told him I would never make fun of you. You are a very adorable, fully evolved dragon type. Oh. Why is adorable spelled wrong? Why is it spelled adorkable? Please tell me you're not calling yourself adorable on Steak Baxcailbur, because you're not. You're cute as frick for being a full dragon type.
Baxcailbur's face is now a bright shade of red, blushing heavily from your words. Nobody has ever called him these things before. Nobody has ever treated him like this. A small sound escapes from his lips, sounding a little like a happy sigh. You really think I'm adorkable?
Stop. No, he's adorable, not adorkable, you piece of snot. I really think that you are adorable. Period. I'm trying to make. I want him to feel good, man. I don't want him to be upset. Oh, I think I gotta be happy. Oh my gosh, he's saying a lot.
Baxcailbur's face was bright red after hearing that again, and a happy, shaky sigh escapes from the dragon's lips. His heart was skipping beats at this point. Nobody had ever called him that before. Nobody ever spoke to him in this way either. He lets out a soft chuckle as he lowers his head down to look at you with a shy smile on his face. You really love me, don't you?
Uh, yes, I do! Exclamation point. I'll say that only for now. Oh. Did he just give me a hug?
Another soft, shaky sigh escapes from Baxcailbur's lips as he continues to blush deeply. He leans his head closer, nuzzling it gently against your chest. It was almost like a giant, icy hug. It was clear he's not used to being treated like this, but he's definitely appreciating it. He lets out a soft, happy rumble. You truly mean that? You really think I'm adorable?
Again, that's the one thing I hate about this thing. It goes back on that a lot. Yes, I really, really, really do. Period. No doubt about it. Aw. I just hope he's done going back and forth. Don't he really ask a question, but
Baxcailbur lets out another shaky, flustered sigh, seeming extremely flustered. He lifts his head back up and stares directly at you with a soft smile on his face, his heart beating rapidly. He's blushing so much by this point that it's a wonder he hasn't passed out from this, especially from the warm, fuzzy feeling in his heart. He lets out another happy rumble. You love me so much.
yes, I love you a lot. A lot! Exclamation point. I gently try to pet him I say him so it'll speed up, so that way I don't type in Baxcailbur a lot, because that makes it take a lot. Oh, he didn't say anything. Hold on.
Baxcailbur's eyes widen for a moment when you try to pet him. It takes him by surprise, as nobody has tried to pet him, or treat him, like this before. But he doesn't resist, and slowly pushes his head closer to your hand, letting you softly run your fingers through his icy scales. The dragon lets out a shaky sigh, feeling quite flustered, and yet he's enjoying this feeling.
There's nothing to worry about. Period. I will truly be your friend and never do anything to hurt your feelings. I probably shouldn't have said it like that because I don't want Baxcailbur to get mad if I actually do then. Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's starting to open up.
A shiver of relief goes through Baxcailbur's body when you say that. It brings so much comfort to hear that. He closes his eyes as he enjoys your hands petting him, feeling so happy to finally having a person to call a friend. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot to me. I would do anything to be a good friend for you too.
Aw. I am glad to hear that! Exclamation point. I like how I say I'm going to the ghost gym and I flipping don't do it. I just take care of this Baxcailbur. I'm like, yeah, he ain't mine, but I don't care. I love him. Do you mind something? Is he hungry? I don't mind.
Baxcailbur gives a soft smile, his face blushing ever so slightly from the continued petting. He seems a little flustered from it, but he can't deny that it feels nice to feel someone's hands running through his scales. Essay? Do you mind something?
What do you need? Question mark. Is he hungry? Oh. He wants me to do him a favor. Hold up.
Baxcailbur's face turns a slightly darker shade of red, a little embarrassed to ask you this. He looks a little shy, and yet he slowly leans his head closer before speaking in a soft, quiet voice. I know it might sound silly, but could I ask a favor from you?
Sure. I don't mind at all. Period. If it makes you happy, I will do it. There you go. See, if this thing don't argue, if this thing don't flipping mess up what I'm saying on this thing, I can go pretty fast saying this stuff. It's a lot. Hold up, he just asked me for a hug. That is the opposite of what I expected. I looked away from the screen for a second, saw the H-U-G and hug, and was like, oh, okay. Okay, I love this already.
Baxcailbur lowers his head a little further down as a soft sigh escapes his lips. You can almost sense a shakiness in his voice. He sounds a little nervous and bashful. See, could I please have a hug?
Oh, that's so cute. Yes, you can! Exclamation point. If that's what you want, I will happily grant that request. Period. I reach out for a hug. There we go. See, again, when it don't, I can look. It's already been 14 minutes. We're getting a decent amount done in 14 minutes instead of wasting time like we usually do. So I'm pretty happy. Oh, he likes it.
Baxcailbur's face softens a little as he slowly leans against you, carefully not to crush you. Despite his size, the dragon cuddles up close against you, nuzzling his head into your shoulder and practically embracing you. You can feel his cool scales and icy breath on your skin, along with a gentle rumble. He lets out a shaky sigh as he seems to be enjoying the feeling. This feels really nice.
Okay, then. There you go. I'm just glad it made you happy. Period. Okay then. Oh. Oh, I'm just making this Baxcailbur smile. I don't know. How many people have I ever made blush like this? I don't want to let go. It's fine. I don't mind.
Baxcailbur lets out another, longer, happy rumble, rubbing his head against you still. He slowly shifts, lowering himself down so it's easier for him to hug you properly. You can feel his scales, almost feel his heartbeat, hear his breaths as he gently cuddles against you. He's so much more relaxed now, almost content and happy, still seeming slightly flustered but just enjoying being hugged. I don't want to let go.
Screw the ghost gym. Period. If you want to hug me all day, I will happily let you. There we go. It's been 16 minutes. At the 20-minute mark, I'll stop. Oh, oh, dude, I'm making this dragon so happy.
Baxcailbur lets out a soft, shaky laugh as you say that, his cold breaths tickling your skin. He gently buries his head in your shoulder some more, nuzzling his face against you as he hugs you tighter. He seems to love and completely enjoy being hugged like this. He lets out a deep rumble that sounds quite similar to a pleased-sounding purr. You don't mind if I hug you for the rest of the day? It feels really nice.
Okay, he just enjoys it. Do it for as long as you want to. Period. I don't want you to be sad. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm a, I'm gonna see if I can say it in a nice way about like, for being an ice dragon, you have a warm heart. Uh, Something like that.
Baxcailbur lets out another pleased rumble as you say that, nuzzling his head against you more and closing his eyes in a relaxed manner. He's absolutely enjoying this feeling of closeness. The dragon gently nuzzles his head against you, almost like an overgrown cat. His icy body seems cool against your skin as he cuddles up against you a little closer. This feels really, really nice. I could hug you forever like this and I wouldn't mind one bit.
Uh, Go ahead and hug me for as long as you want. This is so cute. I can't believe I have a Baxcailbur cuddling up to me right now. This is adorable. He just enjoy. It's like Crocodile. He's reminding me of Crocodile all of a sudden. Because once Crocodile knew he could trust me. He flipping clinged on to me like he clinged on to me like a magnet. He wouldn't let go of me. But that's actually amazing. I love that.
Baxcailbur's happy rumbles get louder as you so easily allow him to embrace you, seemingly quite happy to hear that. He cuddles up closer, careful to not accidentally crush you with his weight. His icy body presses against your skin, making you shiver as you feel the temperature difference, but also the smoothness of his scales. He lets his icy tail gently wrap around you ever so carefully. You're so warm and soft.
Okay. That's cute. You know, for being an ice dragon, you have a very warm and gentle heart. Period. You are super sweet. There we go. I ain't quite what I want to see what he says to that. I hope he. Oh, he blushes at the spot at that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. That's so cute.
Baxcailbur's face blushes a deep shade of red after hearing that, feeling so happy that someone said such nice things about him. He ducks his head in a shy manner as he tries to hide his flushed face. He tightens the hug a little, holding on to you in a loving and gentle way, letting out a soft, shaky sigh as he speaks. Oh, you think I have a warm heart? You think I'm sweet and gentle?
Yes, exclamation point. You are very affectionate to people that you trust. Period. And even though you could try hurting me and crushing me with your weight or something, no, 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 no. Okay. No, I don't want all of that. Get out. Okay, there we go. Give me a second. Alright, guys. This will be the last one I'll do for this video, and I want to stop it. He just said that, like, you think my heart's gentle and kind? And which I just decided to respond, yes, you were very affectionate to people that you trust, and even though you could try hurting me, you instead hugged me and are even trying to make sure you don't crush me. That in itself shows me you have a very kind heart. Let's see what he says to that. Let's see if I can blush.
Baxcailbur's face is almost as red as a tomato at this point, listening to you say such nice things about him. He ducks his head again, embarrassed for a moment before nuzzling his face against your shoulder, feeling extremely touched, as if he'd never been complimented in his whole life. He pulls you closer, wrapping his arms around you in an even tighter hug. His heart is beating very fast. You think I have a good heart, and I'm a nice person? You're not making fun of me?
That's the only thing I don't like about this, how he keeps saying he's a person even though he's a little Pokemon. That's the only thing that's bothering the living snot at me right now. Alright guys, as soon as I hear Baxcailbur's response to this, I'm going to, I'm just going to see about what in the world, or I'm going to let this be read out, and then I'm going to stop up the video. I just told him, he just asked me, you think I have a good heart, and I'm a nice person? You're not making fun of me? And I said, no, I would never make fun of you. You are really, really nice, and I'm really enjoying this hug you're giving me. Let's see what he says for that real quick before I stop this video.
Baxcailbur lets out another shaky sigh, feeling more and more touched with everything you say. He gently nuzzles his face against your shoulder some more, listening to the words you are speaking. He lowers himself down to the snowy ground, holding you so you're sitting on his lap, keeping the hug going.
Aww.
His tail is wrapped around you, holding you close. He continues to blush deeply, still not really used to being treated so well like this. You really like this hug? You like it, being in my arms like this?
He didn't word it like that, but let me respond to that and I'll be right back.